It's a huge week 2 in college football, and there are a lot of great games to look at. Here are my picks in some of those great games. I'm going to start with Auburn and Clemson. Listen, Auburn, they've been talked about a lot. Let's just say that. They haven't proved much at all on the football field. They got beat up pretty badly in the Sugar Bowl. They get a transfer quarterback, and everyone thinks that all of a sudden they've arrived. They have not arrived to the point where they can go to the defending national champions and beat Clemson. Kelly Bryant was very special in week 1, albeit against a lesser opponent, but 80 yards rushing, and that defense give me Clemson over Auburn in particular at home. Oklahoma and Ohio State. This is going to be a great game on Saturday night. I think Oklahoma is probably better suited to play with and maybe beat Ohio State than they were a year ago, but the difference is Ohio State is also better than they were a year ago. They're better rushing the passer. It's going to make life difficult on Baker Mayfield, and they're more explosive on the perimeter. Guys like Johnny Dixon and Paris Campbell, and we saw what J.K. Dobbins did from the running back spot. So give me Ohio State at home. I like this game on the West Coast as well, Nebraska and Oregon. Now, the spread will tell you 13.5. Oregon is favored. That's way too many points. Remember, Mike Riley, he's taken Oregon State teams in to play in Eugene against Oregon, and they always play them tough. They've got that going for them. Bob Diaco's defense should improve for Nebraska from week 1 to week 2. They got that going for them. It's going to be closer than the experts think, but I'm still going to go with the Oregon Ducks. Lastly, Notre Dame and Georgia. Georgia has had a lot of talk this week about their true freshman quarterback coming in, replacing Jacob Eason, Jake Fromm. Everyone's saying how good he is and how mature he is. He's still a true freshman, and that's still South Bend, Indiana. Brandon Wimbush and that Notre Dame team, they're much better than they were a year ago. I like Notre Dame big in a landmark game for Brian Kelly, setting up the rest of their season. Watch out for the Fighting Irish.